Hello! Thank you. Oh, thank you very, very, very much. Thank you. Paula Yates confessed recently that in her first hour in bed with Michael Hutchence, he did 6 things to her that were illegal. It's true. Now, in the interest of keeping our audience informed, we have uncovered exactly what those 6 unlawful acts were. In their first 60 minutes in bed, Michael Hutchence parked Paula Yates in a clearway zone, didn't wear a helmet, failed to indicate when turning, didn't vote in the last election, sold her some dope, and then took her for a walk without a leash. It's true. But we shouldn't be laughing, really. This has been a black week for us all. After 6 months and $6 million, a royal commission has come to the conclusion that an Australian politician told a lie. It's a once-in-a-century event, I know, and thank God our system was able to detect it, but we must remain vigilant. Even the good old honest as the day is long Liberal Party got embroiled in some ethical controversy this week with their plans to send pre-packaged news reports to TV stations. News reports that will serve mainly to give the Libs publicity. Now, Labor is outraged, calling it nothing but propaganda dressed up as news, but the Liberals are claiming they're just providing legitimate general interest stories which won't look out of place on any evening news bulletin. We have a sample here. You be the judge.
And finally, a happy ending for a nosy resident of Brookvale this afternoon whose curiosity got the better of him. Liberal candidate Malcolm Forrest decided to go exploring and found himself stuck up a tree. Local residents heard his cries for help and tried to coax the terrified stockbroker and father of 3 to safety. But Malcolm wouldn't budge. Eventually, the fire brigade was called. Malcolm was brought safely back to earth and later returned to the arms of anxious Liberal Party colleagues who promised never to let the naughty politician out on his own again. It's tough at the top. Thanks for watching. Good night.
No, looks okay. No bias there at all. The Libs have also denied reports they plan to digitally enhance shots of Paul Keating to make him look less attractive to voters. After all, why bother? They are, however, considering a tiny image enhancement of John Howard from this to this. Beautiful, isn't it? I could distribute my preferences to that man, yes. Now, this kind of technology may seem far-fetched, but they're already doing it in America. For a cable TV special this year, Marlon Brando, along with the Great Wall of China, the only man-made object visible from space, Marlon had all his flabby bits removed by video airbrushing. Now, this is great for Marlon, isn't it? But why stop there? We've come up with other ways that this technology could enhance stars' careers. For instance, Burt Reynolds here, this photo on Women's Day, we figure that if you just move the moustache north, you can cover the bald spot like that. Make it a bit larger still. There we go. And you'd never know, would you? You'd never know. I know he looks like one of the Three Stooges, but not to worry. Hugh Grant. Where's Hugh Grant? There he is. Now, Hugh Grant and his troublesome genitals, what we can do, give them to someone who needs genitals, such as Humphrey B. Bear. Yeah. Works, doesn't it? This would have the added side effect of forcing Humphrey to wear pants, which would make us all feel a lot more comfortable. Cindy Crawford. I noticed last week that Cindy has a beauty spot. How come with Cindy it's a beauty spot, with everyone else it's a mole? Anyway, we figured that what we could do is move the mole and hide it on one of the 101 Dalmatians. There we go. Yes. Looks so much better, doesn't it? Look, the possibilities are endless. You could even, when you think about it, you could even take